And let's leave town to go rob Adol's grave against my better judgment. Oh, Adol, are you heading out now? You're welcome to leave, but do be careful out there. We've already had to make a grave for you once, and I would hate to do it again. Much less make more of them for your friends. Okay. Well, I'm sure things will work out just fine. Wait, can I use this to just teleport over there? Yeah, I can. May as well. I was gonna run all the way back, slowly. But it makes far more sense to do it this way. Wait a second. I have to go down here, right? The grave is right here? Wait. Here lies Adol Kristen. Yep, this is the one. Let's get digging. I feel a little guilty doing this, yeah. Well, it is a little iffy, I guess. Grave robbing isn't exactly an activity I'd normally condone, much less do. I know how you feel, but I'm confident this is the right course of action. Come on, let's just get this over with. Wow. He's surrounded by all kinds of interesting people, isn't he? I feel the same. Remember, no one is actually buried here. We are not desecrating anyone's final resting place. That's kind of beside the point, you know? After digging for a while, a stone coffin is unearthed. Hesitantly, the lid was slid back to reveal... well, Adol's belongings, hopefully. Huh? Huh. Empty. Oh! Plot twist. It's not the wrong grave, is it? No, this is Adol's. They did say they buried his belongings here. Wait, I think I see something in the corner. As Ozma produced a small scrap of paper from the coffin. Huh. I received the mask from... Gee, what is it? Looks like it came from a notebook. There's something written on it, too. I'm thinking, you know, the mask thing reminds me of those masks that purple-haired lady had put on the villagers from Komodo a while back that, like, increased their strength. And it didn't necessarily brainwash them. She was able to brainwash them without the mask, but the mask actually, like, enhanced their strength. And seeing this here makes me think that Adol accidentally received that. Whoops, I didn't mean to continue. Received the mask from... that's definitely your handwriting, Adol. The mask? Yeah, that brings a lot of things to mind, but let's think this through for a minute. Firstly, why are Adol's belongings not here when the villagers said they'd be, and even apologized for burying them? They lied? Yeah, that seems to be the most obvious answer. That doesn't seem too likely to me. Oh. I agree, the residents of Highland are clearly very intelligent. They would not present us with an easily exposed lie. Well, they probably didn't expect us to come here to dig up his grave, but, you know, they didn't exactly stop us from leaving either, in the direction where the grave is. They probably didn't lie. If they intended deception, they could say that no belongings were found, and I doubt we would have questioned it. That is a very fair point. Or just not mention Adol's belongings at all. I don't think we would have asked. I mean, I wouldn't have thought of it. Well, I thought of it. The most likely possibilities seem to be that someone else did a little grave robbing before we got here. So, someone else dug up this grave before us. Whatever was in here must have been seriously important to them if they were willing to go that far just to get it. Yeah. But at least we found something. Received the mask from... not much to go on, but it's a start. Though hearing the word mask doesn't bode too well for us, given what we went through in Komodo. It's too early to tell if Remnos is connected to this. Yeah, we've got far too little information right now. Still, it says he received it from someone. Who would that be, I wonder? Whoever it is, it seems reasonable to conclude that Adol's disappearance occurred shortly after this meeting. Perhaps the mask in question is directly tied to this incident, and by extension to Adol's memory loss as well. I think it would be safest to operate under this assumption at the moment, to remain on alert while we continue to investigate.
Adol.
Alright, Adol. I think it's about time we go meet the person living in that tower now. Didn't they tell us not to leave through the north exit? Seems like a bad idea to... Okay. So they're gonna ask for permission. You would like to speak with Lord Eldeal? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of what happened to Adol without talking to him at least once. I agree. A consultation with Lord Eldeal seems wise. It is, after all, my responsibility that one of his valued guests went missing. I would like to discuss matters with him as soon as possible myself. Is something the matter, Lisa? Lisa? Something happened, didn't it? Actually, he went missing. Actually, there's something I need to tell you about Lord Eldeal. Oh, you sound hesitant. Please, don't be shy. What is it you need to tell me? Lord Eldeal... Lord Eldeal is rather unwell at the moment. Okay, he's not missing, he's just unwell. He claims he has some kind of chronic disease. What? Lord Eldeal is ill? I was unaware this was even possible. To my knowledge, he has never taken ill, even once. I'm sure he would be very happy to know Adol is alive and well, but if he could at least wait until his condition improves. Is she lying? The shifty eyes gives me the impression that she might be lying. Anyways, I see. Well, guess we don't really have much of a choice in the matter. If he's sick, he's sick. Durin? Durin doesn't believe her either. I'm terribly sorry. I'll be certain to inform Lord Eldeal of your arrival at the first available opportunity. And Kalilika also finds it suspicious. Something really weird going on. Man, I can't believe this. Do we really have to wait until God feels better before we can talk to him? And our hands are tied until then too, since we told them we wouldn't wander too far outside the town. First Adol's memories, and now Eldeal's unprecedented illness. It seems a lot of unusual things are happening here lately. It's like everywhere Adol goes, trouble follows. Hey, it's not my fault. Sorry, I guess that might have sounded a little mean. Still, we four would have never met one another if it weren't for you, so it's not like you always cause problems. I have no idea what kind of unimaginable horrors await us in the future, but I know I don't regret coming with you. Nor do I. What's on your mind, Durin? Huh? Oh, you talking to me? This is only a suggestion, Adol, but let's go to the tower. How about we sneak out of town at night and go to Eldeal's tower ourselves, yep. What? Weren't we just told not to do exactly that? Well, I have a hunch. I mean, I can't prove it or anything, but still. That Lisa girl seems to be hiding something. I got a feeling it's real important. And what's stranger is, I don't get the impression it's us she's hiding it from. Oh, she's hiding it from the mayor and Kalilika. If anything, she seems to be hiding it from the people of Highland, yeah. Are you referring to her account of Eldeal's illness? She did seem overly hesitant to mention it, with no obvious explanation for her reluctance, blah. Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl, but I get the feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. I think it has been made quite clear to us that this town is unique in a great many ways. And with individuals acting to make the situation even more complicated, there's a high probability that no matter how long we wait, there will be no resolution to this dilemma. That's just what I was gonna say, except in smaller words. I'm kind of surprised, though. I figured you'd be against it for sure. We all have our reasons for being here. I am tired of simply waiting for things to happen. The time has come for us to be arbiters of our own destinies. Okay, that's the spirit. What about you, Adol? How do you feel about all this? Let's do it, I guess. Don't know why I even bothered asking. Your eyes lit up like fireworks as soon as I mentioned sneaking off. So hopeless. So, I guess that's that then. We should start getting ready, as something tells me this won't be an easy journey. Yeah, the part where you might lose your memories should make you fairly worried. It'd be best if we got to the tower before dawn. If you can even make it to the tower, sure. Seems like a bad idea all around to be forcing it. So, can we talk to anybody here? Aaron's room. Kalilika's room. Okay. This door seems to be a strange variety that can't be unlocked from the inside. Okay, out the window we go. The window is unlocked. Will you go outside? Yep. So, this is how you've been getting out. This is so exciting. Shh. We need to leave before anyone notices us. The north exit leads to the tower, right? The shops still seem to be open, so we can stock up on supplies before we leave. Do take care not to appear suspicious, however. Yeah, we wouldn't want to appear suspicious. You know, going out the north exit. Hey, Adol, how about we stop by at that shop before we leave town? Philemon's workshop, was it? Yeah, that was the one that looked like it dealt with machines. We might be able to stock up on supplies there. It would be wise to see what they have to offer, then, before we depart. Okay, sure. I'm a little bit surprised that they recommended that. I think it's this one right here. Wait a second. Is that Gazak? Gazak? Wasn't that the traveling merchant we met in Selray? Holy crap, it is him! So this must be the person that Lisa brought here. Because they mentioned that she brought somebody. Anyways, what are you doing here, Gazak? Actually, I happened to see you entering the ruins and decided to follow you. Oh. I did get lost along the way, but I managed to make it here in the end. Just now, in fact. Seriously? I can't believe you made it all this way on your own. Those ruins are pretty dangerous, you know? Wahahaha, they don't call me Kazak the Strong for nothing. I know that forest like the back of my hand. And I'm not letting some little monsters get the best of me. Amazing. You must be stronger than you look. Wahahaha, I hear that a lot. Anyway, there's something you should know. I'm actually from Highland. Well, that was a twist I didn't see coming. What? What are you talking about? Perhaps I should be the one to explain. Oh, great. He's the one who runs this shop, isn't he? You see, Gazak is here as my younger brother. Okay. Really? If I told you the whole story, we'd be here all night. So, to summarize, a few decades ago, I got myself into a bit of trouble. Took a spill, you could say. And eventually found myself washed up on the opposite side of the river. I was saved by the people of Selray, and, well, that was that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been a beloved resident of Selray ever since I was born, so I had no idea. I would have never had any way to know that you came from the other side of the river. Yeah, this must be really shocking to Ozma right now. Wait, so is this supposed to be like a big teary-eyed reunion of long-lost brothers or something? It was, yes. Until you all barged in and ruined everything. Oh, it's no bother at all. What was it you came here for? Did you need something? We came to buy supplies, I guess. I don't have anything I can sell to you, unfortunately. Oh, if I use the facilities here, I should be able to reinforce your weapons and armor. Cool. Really? Of course. If you have the materials, I can even craft some accessories for you. Awesome. I am Gazak the Strong, after all. Though back when I lived here before, people called me Gazak the Super Handyman instead. Haha, we'll go along with that. Feel free to work Gazak hard while he's here. Sure. I didn't think grandfather's younger brother was still alive. That makes him my great uncle, I suppose. I never dreamed I'd be able to see Gazak alive again. There's nothing in this world that could make me happier than this. If you need anything, Super Handyman Gazak is here to help. I haven't done this in a while, but I promise you I haven't gotten rusty in the slightest. Okay, let's craft an accessory. So, what accessories should I craft, if I craft anything at all? It doesn't seem like there's really anything all that interesting for the moment, but I'll keep it in mind that he's here to do that. Let's reinforce the flame sword with something else. So, ooh, yeah, let's do one of these Arita fruits. It costs 1,000 to do it, but hey, it seems like a good upgrade right there. I probably shouldn't do that anymore, though, for that weapon, because I'll be replacing it eventually. But for now, there's some decent stats on it. And as far as the armor and stuff goes, I'm not going to bother with any of that. Now, if I was playing this just like normally, like, you know, not recording it, I'd be farming for money left and right, you know, upgrading everything. I'd probably spend too much time upgrading stuff. So let's go out of town here. I've never seen a thunderstorm like this before. I believe this is to be the only way to reach the tower. Yeah, I guess we're getting near the sanctuary storms they were talking about in town. Let's get a closer look. We'll figure out how to make it through in one piece once we get there. Sounds like a plan. Oh. It's a blue monument. Why? Why couldn't it be yellow? Oh well. Wait. Can we go off to this path on the left? We can. But it's a dead end for right now. Not a big deal. Yeah, these enemies are pretty easy. I'm surprised I'm still getting split hairs from these enemies. Were there any resource points that I missed along that path? It doesn't matter. Ooh, it's starting to rain. Let's go down this way, because something tells me that if I go up, it'll lead to the tower, and I kind of want to explore my options first. Oh wow, I leveled up. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, I thought that... You know what, let's go this way very fast. I thought it might dead end, it doesn't. It was a bad idea. Oh wait, it does dead end. The treasure chest. It didn't... It was weird. It looked like it didn't dead end when I first entered the area, which is why I went down first, and then it started to look like it might as I went further down. And then I got closer and was like, nah, it doesn't dead end, and now I found out it did. Am I confusing you yet? Because I'm confused. Anyways. Yeah, I'm glad that I upgraded his sword. And I got what do you call them? You know, weapons. A new weapon for Durin and a new weapon for Perna. I could have gotten a new weapon for Ozma. as well, but it probably makes more sense to not do that at this exact moment. But this should dead end. And it looks like that's a treasure chest that needs to be unlocked by Durin. There we go. Oh wow, one of these big guys, huh? I'll just let the flame power, like, completely destroy him. I'll do this, though. Kind of help things along a little bit. Oh wow, he's kind of knocked down for a second there, wasn't he? It's weird. Adol seems to do really, really good against these big, beefy enemies because of that flame, debuff. But he does poorly against the smaller enemies, or, well, not poorly, but he doesn't do as good against those because, he's not dealing, like, a bunch of extra damage, if that makes any sense. Ah, Adol's about to die. I should probably heal in a bit. You know what, that'll actually restore all of his HP. So let's do this. I'm glad that this is here. Kalilica, this is Adol Kristen. He came here from Asteria. Asteria? Devil's Tower, Asteria? Why, you're not going to call it Darm Tower? Lord Eldiel did say it had been freed by a traveler who arrived here recently, but there's no way. Hehe, you wanted to meet him, didn't you? I didn't say anything about wanting to meet him. Jeez, from the way Lord Eldiel described him, I was expecting somebody a lot stronger looking than this. Adol, Kalilica is very interested in the outside world. Much information finds its way here, but few of us get the chance to leave the town and see the world for ourselves. I'd greatly appreciate it if you let Kalilica hear about some of your adventures. For now, though, I'm afraid I must go and report to Lord Eldiel. In the meantime, I'll leave the two of you to become better acquainted. So what, she's like a little fangirl or something of Adol's? Based on, like, things she's heard about him? I could fight that again, but I've decided not to. In fact, I'm gonna skip most of these enemies. I get some of the resources along the way. You know what? Just because these guys won't let me escape. Yeah. They kind of locked me in there. This is the path that I'm supposed to take. Sanctuary Approach is what this area is called, huh? Oh. I guess I found everything. I was still looking for items. That ability is so cool. Because it kind of, like, knocks them up into the air, it forces them to spit out items and stuff. You know, money, etc. Ooh, a Reparo fruit. A Reparo? I don't know. Something to that effect. I should go down this path over here. What? Why are you guys going all the way up there? Not that I mind, but... There we go. Why does Durin have that status effect? And what is that status effect? Must be something detrimental, right? I mean, it looked like it was detrimental. He had like this black aura around him. Okay. Bitter potion. Oh, there's quite a few treasure chests along this path. Oh my goodness. Another one of these guys, really? Well, just in time for this. So I don't really mind that much. Kinda hoping that... Well, I was hoping that that would work out, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That was crazy. I was not expecting to get the flash move several times like that. Not that I mind. I actually kind of started trying to aim for it once it, after the first time, but I was not expecting it to actually work. Okay, give me. Purple stone times 5. Very, very nice. Okay, marl flower. Get rid of all of you as well. I like to defeat at least one of every enemy I come across, unless they're like way too strong to beat. Which is why, you know, sometimes I'll skip enemies if I've already beaten them before. Anyways, this seems like a good place to save. And that will be the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!